Congratulations, grade 8s. You did it. If this were a normal time, I would be speaking to you in a church, looking out and seeing all your beautiful smiles and the proud faces of your families and some of the many educators who have served you throughout the years. But this is not normal, and I'm sorry about that. I'm disappointed that you don't get to have the celebration that you looked forward to for a long time. I know this is not how we planned it. Well, life isn't always as we plan it, and one thing we know for sure is challenge and change will always be a part of it. The key is to maintain the right perspective so you can make the most of it. I'm sure you've all heard the Serenity Prayer. Some of you may have even seen it in my office. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I know many of you were faced with accepting the change that meant the closure of the school you grew up in, and others were faced with major changes when your school doubled in size. When I met most of you last year, it seemed like we had two individual groups, the old St. Robert's and the old St. Pius X. That separation didn't last long. I'm proud of the way you dealt with the many changes that amalgamation meant for you and how you came together. You stepped up and were good leaders for the new and improved St. Pius X school community. I am thankful for that. The way you dealt with that and the situation that we found ourselves in these past few months gives me confidence that you will do well going forward to high school and whatever other new adventures are in store for you. Traditionally, in a principal's graduation address, we include a thank you to your parents for choosing Catholic education, and issue a challenge to the graduates to honor that gift by taking what you have gained from the experience and letting it inform the way you live. I'm especially calling on you to do that today, in light of the disheartening situation in the United States at the time I'm recording this message. People all over the world are crying out for justice, and I ask you to consider that call to action from our Catholic perspective. Catholic social teaching tells us it's not enough to live a good life and do no wrong. We must actively do right, correct wrongs, and work to make the world a better place. This is what's called for now. We can't just sit passively by and say we are not racist. We have to be anti-racist. You are our future leaders, and you have a huge undertaking. We have a broken system, and it will take all of us working together to fix it. But remember, being a Catholic community means we also live in hope. Hope and faith that God will give us the strength we need to do what needs to be done. The reason our community can't be together in person today, because we are in the midst of a pandemic, brings us the hashtag #InThisTogether. And although said at a different time, I think Malcolm X's words are also very fitting now. When I is replaced with we, even illness becomes wellness. These are reminders that what you do affects me and what I do affects you. This is always generally true, but during this time of the COVID-19 health crisis and the anti-Black racism crisis, we are literally talking about life and death. We need to consider our actions carefully so that we are acting in a way that protects others. As Catholics, this is a very straightforward decision. Jesus made it simple for us. Love one another as I have loved you. We are all created equal and precious in the eyes of God, made in His image. We need to live this truth. Our actions and our words need to show we really believe we are in this together. It brings to mind Martin Luther King's haunting message that we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. This is not a time to be silent. Our London District Catholic School Board spiritual leader, Father Mockler, recently reminded us, in Canada and in our world of people of different ethnic, language, cultural, religious, and racial heritage, no one part of that world or country has a right to claim superiority, power, or privilege over another. We do not have a single story, and that's a wonderful thing. We saw the importance of honoring our many individual stories, even in the coming together of our little school community of St. Pius X. We had to get to know each other, to understand each other, and we had to find a way to work together for the common good. You have shown you understand that, You have shown that you have the strength and resiliency to deal with what comes your way. Now use that to make your own way. As you move to the next chapter in your life, know that I will remember you in my prayers. There is much beauty in this world. Seek it out. Find the joy. In the tough times, look for the helpers, like Mr. Rogers advised. And if you can't find one, be one. You can make change. It's a momentous task, make no mistake, but that's not the same as an impossible task. I wish you the strength and courage to rise to the challenge. You have a lifetime ahead of you to live out your dreams and do great things, or just as importantly, as Mother Teresa said, do small things with great love. Whatever you do, have fun, and as always, Panthers, work hard and be kind.
Hi, grade 8s. Hello, parents, teachers, administrators, friends, family members, uncles, aunts, cousins. Just want to say congratulations on completing your elementary school careers. It was a pleasure to be your teacher this year. Hopefully I could contribute something to your development as a student and as a person. You guys really made my first year at St. Pius awesome. And especially with the difficulty in the pandemic, you really pulled through and made sure that you were able to keep learning. I'm really proud of each and every one of you. So Emerson and I would like to say congratulations, all the graduates from all 3 classes. Emmy does it. Emmy does it too. Yay! Congratulations, guys!
Hello! Welcome to the award ceremony.
Welcome all, family, friends, graduates. As you all know, this year has not quite gone as we have planned, but you have all made tremendous efforts to persevere and continue your education online. We are very proud of you.
On behalf of the grade 8 teachers, we are all proud of all of you and showing your resilience.
With that said, we will now commence our award ceremony, and first we are going to be starting with our honor roll. Honor roll is a distinction given to the students who have received an average of 80% or above throughout the course of the whole year. From Mrs. Clark's class, the recipients of honor roll are as follows: Ale Costello, Caden Demota, Ava Ross, Juliana Teeves, Maddie Ironside, Ricky Richmond, Nadia Gabala, Ryan Pickering, and Evelyn Gibson. Congratulations to you all. It has been a pleasure teaching you, and this is very well deserved.
From Miss Cabot's class receiving honors, Rachel Thompson, Paige Thompson, Anelia Angus Vincent, Johanna Ferdelis, Nevea Suji, and Lily Reith. Congratulations.
The recipients of the honor roll from Mr. Rayome's class are Cassidy Cripps and Christian Villanueva. Congratulations. The Female Athletic Award goes to a student who demonstrates outstanding athletic ability, good sportsmanship, responsibility, enthusiasm for all athletic activities, and displays a positive attitude and leadership skills. This year's winner did all that and more. She was a great leader on the basketball team, and I know we would have seen great things from her had we been able to have a soccer tournament this year. I have never seen a student work so hard, so consistently, no matter the sport or game. On top of all this year's winner brought the same dedication to her academics in the classroom. Congratulations to Haley Ziemski. The Trooper Mark Wilson Award goes to the student who dedicates significant perseverance in peacemaking within the school community. This year's award winner did this by example. Not overly vocal or demanding, he leads by his actions and has a knack for de-escalating volatile situations. A very well-rounded individual, This year's winner also excelled in all areas of academics and on the court. He serves as an excellent role model for all of his peers. Congratulations to Christian Villanueva.
The Principal's Award is given to someone who demonstrated a high academic achievement across the curriculum and is a contributing member of the school community. This person has demonstrated a great amount of leadership this year, both in the classroom and out in our school community. She has persevered through a lot of challenges and has made great success this year. This year's Principal's Award goes to Nevaeh.
Achievement Award goes to a student who has persevered when faced with challenges and has shown growth in the area of personal development. This student I have had the pleasure of teaching throughout the year, and they have shown tremendous growth as a student and as a person. They have been a member of many sports teams, student parliament, and is an active member in our faith community, helping Father out with our school masses. The winner of this award is Ryan Pickering. Congratulations, Ryan. The athletic award for males this year is given to a student who has demonstrated outstanding athletic ability, good sportsmanship, responsibility, enthusiasm for all athletic activities, and displayed a positive attitude and leadership skills. The recipient of this award is someone who I have had the pleasure of coaching in both volleyball and basketball. He was also on the hockey team, and he was someone who I would not want defending me. He was an excellent defender, and he was always someone who I could count on at the end to either get a basket or finish the game for us. So the award is given to Ryan Whitmore. Congratulations, Ryan.
The Gina Lucas Service Award is given to a student who has demonstrated special talents in the area of service and citizenship. This award this year has been given to 2 students. Both of these students have demonstrated an immense amount of service within our school community, always volunteering and wanting to help out in the classroom and wanting to help on student council, running and organizing events. It's been a pleasure being able to be involved in their service within our school community. This year, the Gina Lucas Service Award is given to Rachel and Paige Thompson. Go.
The Art Award is given to a student who has a high interest in arts, dance, drama, and visual arts. This student sees art as a valuable means of expression and communication. It's been a pleasure teaching this student throughout the year as they've shown a passion for art in the classroom and outside of the classroom. This student showed their passion for art at Carnival, where they painted the faces of little children, and how they beautified our classroom painting the walls, which I hope you come back to finish. This award recipient goes to Juliana Teeps. Congratulations! The Spirit Award goes to a student who demonstrates great enthusiasm inside and outside the classroom. I've had the pleasure of knowing this student through the last 3 years and teaching her. She is someone who always has a positive attitude and is always willing to help out inside of the school and is a great leader to everyone else. Congratulations, Evelyn Gibson, for being the award winner for the Spirit Award.
The Music Award is given to a student in grade 8 who demonstrates exceptional talent in both instrumental and vocal music, and who avidly shares his or her gift of music with the school at large. The recipient of this award is an accomplished young guitarist and pianist, and she regularly uses her time at lunch to assist her peers on these instruments as well. For 5 years, this student has been a leader in both the St. Robert and the St. Pius tent school choirs, and we have been blessed to enjoy her countless performances throughout her school years. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's Music Award to Johanna Fidelis. Congratulations.